The Beatles, the Audiostory by Thomas Bleskin. Read by Tony Sheridan.
The 6th of July 1957 is a thoroughly pleasant day in Liverpool. It's warm, a bit too muggy perhaps, and there are just a few clouds in the sky. There is a summer fete taking place in the small suburb of Woolton, and 17-year-old Ivan Vaughan is on his way there with a mate from the neighbouring suburb of Allerton. Ivan knows the singer and guitarist from the school band who are playing this afternoon really well, from the Quarry Bank High School for Boys. His friend, younger by 2 years, has often seen the charismatic frontman but never spoken to him before. The band plays a mixture of rock and roll, folk, jazz and country, known as skiffle. Ivan Vaughan knows that his young friend is a much more accomplished guitarist than the boy on the stage. He decides to introduce them. After the performance in front of St. Peter's Parish Church, the band leader listens to the chubby-cheeked 15-year-old's guitar skills on Ivan's advice, skeptically at first, until he gives his best renditions of Eddie Cochran's 20 Flight Rock and Bebopalula by Gene Vincent, with lyrics learnt by heart. It isn't an easy decision. The band leader, a known maverick, who today is wearing a simple checked shirt in place of his customary long jacket, knows that if he asks the talented left-hander to join his band, then his days as number one are numbered. On the other hand, John Winston Lennon is sure that with someone like James Paul McCartney on board, the band will start going places. Lennon did not personally tell McCartney his decision. Pete Shotton, a member of John's band The Quarrymen, got hold of Paul around 2 weeks after the performance in Woolton while he was riding his bike. Paul thought about it for a moment and then said yes. A whole 3 months went by before they performed together, and Paul messed it up. He was so nervous that his carefully practiced guitar solo ended up wildly discordant. At this time, there were 5 members of the Quarrymen, and although the other members didn't take the band as seriously as John and Paul, it wasn't easy for George Harrison, aged just 15, to join the band. A 2.5-year age difference is no small thing for teenagers, but there were 2 things which made Paul's younger schoolmate interesting to John. Although George was a quiet sort, he had a cool teddy boy haircut, and he could play one of Lennon's favorite songs, the instrumental piece Raunchy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?